Okay. Ooh. How's my hair? Does it look like a dog's asshole? Hey everyone, welcome back to another Breaking Bad reaction. Today I am going to be reacting to Breaking Bad Season 4 already, Episode 3. In the last episode, we saw Walt buy a gun and attempt to defend himself against Gus. Fortunately or unfortunately, he never had the opportunity. He did try to bribe Mike into taking his side against Gus, but Mike had none of that. So obviously Mike is more loyal to Gus. I am really nervous to see how the Gus-Walt thing goes, if Walt will succeed in his mission with Gus, or if Gus will get to him first. Before we do that, however, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We also have a Patreon where you have access to all of our full-length unedited reactions weeks before they come to YouTube. Okay, Walt's still drinking Gail's coffee. He looks really pleased with himself for some reason, even though Mike beat the crap out of him. Not sure what he has in mind, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, now they've installed a camera? Wow. Yep, nobody trusts you, Walt. Every move is being watched. Surprised they didn't do that sooner, especially if they don't trust him. Is he gonna try to cover it? That would just piss them off even more. Oh, that's one way to send a message there, Walt. I wonder how much footage of the camera they actually watch. It'd be funny if they saw Walt's message.
I'm not leaving! Walt, I'm not leaving.
I think he's at work.
I can hear your cell phone ringing!
No, thought he was at work.
We need to talk about the car wash.
He's like eating his face.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing. I just bumped it, that's all.
Oh, another lie. I don't know why he bothers anymore.
I said, it's none of your concern.
Are you in danger?
It's not that complicated to say you've been beaten up.
Are you in danger?
You know what? Let's just say that I have a hell of a lot more on my mind right now than thinking about buying a damn car wash. Hey?
That's a yes.
Okay, then we go to the police.
Oh no, that's not going to help Skyler.
We tell them everything, that you're a drug dealer, afraid for your safety.
No.
Stop. You keep saying that word, danger. Danger.
Yeah,
I have never used that word.
Where'd that come from,
This is just so passive-aggressive, you know.
Actually, passive-aggressive is a good description for Skyler.
And I have one minor little incident to turn myself into the police, for God's sake.
A little incident. What? Minor little incident.
Wow, she's inquisitive.
Had an argument with a coworker.
That's not too far from the truth.
We were in this bar. We were discussing a particular business strategy. And he hit me once.
I think it was more like 3 times.
You were in a bar fight.
I wouldn't call it a fight. Walt didn't retaliate in any way.
So you're okay? Really?
Don't know about that.
Yes, I'm okay. We were able to clear the air, mutual respect.
Frozen peas.
What?
It's the best thing for the swelling.
No, it's not really swollen.
I don't even have ice.
I love how she goes in there and rifles through his fridge and critiques his shopping choices.
Promise me that if things do get dangerous,
SKYLER.
Promise me.
Absolutely. Car wash.
Can I answer any questions?
Any chance of a top off?
Marie's looking for a new house.
What do you think?
Oh, very nice. Very open.
Whole lot of natural light. Michael Kilborn.
Tori Costner.
I see you're married.
No, divorced. Very recent.
That's ironic considering Hank's treating her like garbage.
He turned 4 in May. He's a Gemini. Would love this yard.
Wow, that's quite a lot of stories, Marie.
I think Eli's going to be homeschooled. I just want to make sure that he's getting enough attention. It's very highly. 96 percentile. Right brain, left brain. You want those in balance. This could work.
I wonder what Marie has up her sleeve.
I had to go to 3 different places to get the moisturizer with. I got your Shiner Bar and your chips, and the complete encyclopedia to fantasy football. The latest
Is
Maria said
ranking.
Cheetos,
Hank a
not
football
Fritos.
fan?
I must have said Cheetos like 10 times. You need me to write it down?
Wow, Hank.
Oh, and I don't need you to be mean about it either, Miss.
Yes, tell him, Marie.
Impossible to confuse Cheetos with Fritos, seems to me.
Well, to me, they're the same thing.
Back to the store, I guess.
And the draft's not for 2 months, so this is useless.
Wow, Hank has turned into such a jerk. I'm not happy with Hank.
Can you believe it?
I always thought this place could be bugged.
Violation of the workspace.
I don't know. I think a lot of workplaces have cameras.
You want to do something?
Like what?
Go karts.
That was random.
It's pretty fun.
No. Actually, I have kind of a meeting.
Oh, Jesse wants company.
Whatever.
Go-karts would be fun.
Check.
Sure.
How you doing? Good.
Yeah?
Is there anything we should talk about?
How's your eye?
We changed the subject.
Anything we should talk about?
Jesse.
Getting the shit kicked out of you? You do kind of get used to it.
Yeah, Jesse's had a rough time on this show in terms of physical beatings. Feels like it's still awkward between Jesse and Walt.
2 words, nail salon. It's perfect for money laundering, volume, cash preferred business with a discreet.
We're not buying a nail salon. We're getting the
Wow, he's trying to
college.
pawn that nail salon off on Jesse and SKYLER and everybody.
This Bogdan character, and he wrestled you into submission with his eyebrows.
Apparently, he upped it to 20.
Wow, nice negotiating.
Wow, Saul is so blunt.
Can Huel use your bathroom?
Huel?
Who's Huel?
He'll be quick.
Oh, okay. So I think he's a security guard for Saul.
So if the guy won't sell, he won't sell.
I don't accept that he won't sell. I think he just lacks the proper motivation.
Are you saying we make him an offer he can't refuse?
Motivation. Attitude adjustment.
This should be interesting. SKYLER is a great negotiator.
I know a gal over at Tax and Revenue.
No, we don't want to draw any unwanted tax attention.
All right. How about an ICE raid?
We are not getting a bunch of poor, innocent people in trouble. No.
Hey, how about terrorism?
What? Saul has the most bizarre ideas.
Saul, Bogdan is Romanian.
Look, there's always, you got a real nice place here. Shame if something happened to it. That angle.
Violence?
The threat.
Attitude adjustment.
No, that is not at all what I meant. We do not do that.
Well, SKYLER's nixing all of Saul's ideas, but she's not coming up with any of her own.
There's got to be dozens of car washes in this area. Who says it has to be this one?
I do. I say it has to.
Because because Walt is familiar with it. Maybe that would make it easier.
That clears things up.
He was condescending to me, rude about you, and I do not like him. Simple as that.
Nobody appreciates a passionate woman more than I.
Saul is such a flatterer.
Number 1 rule is don't take things personally.
What do you mean, rude about me?
You weren't man enough to face him yourself.
What?
That you had to send your woman.
Oh, wow. Walt is not going to like that.
Now, I
this
advise
one.
against
It's this one.
Walt definitely doesn't like getting his manhood challenged.
violence, unsuspicious way, or just the car wash. That protects the innocent. Don't everybody speak at once.
Saul's out of ideas. That's Stu. He's usually full of schemes. Marie's going to another open house. What is her plan here?
Can I answer any questions?
Spoons.
Yes, the owner is quite the collector.
Oh, okay. I think I know.
So no base. That's a problem. My brother's in the Peace Corps and won't be back for 18 months. I said I'd hang on to his furniture.
I'm Stephanie Doswell, by the way.
Charlotte Blattner.
Oh, she's got a different name for every house she visits.
I mean, NASA was like a second family to us. You know, it was time for a new adventure.
What is she doing?
And the income I bring in from hand modeling, we're, comfortable.
Is she pocketing things?
Any children?
No, I don't really want kids. Garbage disposal?
Oh, she took a spoon? Oh my God. Wow. So she's going, it looks like she's going to each of these houses and taking something from them. Aw, Jesse's go-karting by himself. Aw. Oh, that's sad. It's gonna go home and turn up the stereo and listen to music all night.
Check it out. Score, yo.
What? They're just stealing from his house? Oh my God. Oh my God, it's... What the hell? It's crazy. They're gonna wreck his house. I guess he really doesn't want to be alone. Wow. Jesse's in rough shape. It's got like a fight club going on there. God. No, not another one, Marie.
I really love your home.
Well, thank you, Mimi.
Amy,
Very European feel.
what are you going to take this time, Marie?
My husband is an illustrator, so we traveled a lot before my youngest, Lucy, was diagnosed with endocarditis.
Does she come up with these stories on the spot? That's quite creative.
Is she all right? Your daughter?
We're very lucky.
Oh, shoot.
Very nice, thank you. I know you stole that spoon.
What spoon? What are you talking about?
You're a thief.
Oh,
Making stories up about yourself. What's wrong with you?
What's the matter with you, lady? My husband is a DEA agent.
Oh, I thought he was an astronaut.
there's so many lies in this show.
Where? Go in my purse.
She can't just grab her. She's not an officer.
Let it go! Go!
Oh. Oh. That's kind of a shitty thing to steal.
You are in big trouble.
I think they're both in trouble. I mean, the realtor shouldn't be touching Marie, but Marie shouldn't have stole all that stuff.
Yeah. You're where? Are you seriously doing this to me again?
Well, you're ignoring her. You're treating her like garbage. Maybe if you gave her the time of day.
Would you stop crying?
Oh, she obviously has a problem and needs to be treated, and Hank's being so insensitive about it.
The officer spoke to the homeowners, and they're not going to press charges.
Good. I won't either.
What?
You ready? Marie, you want to go home?
No, she doesn't want to go home. She just wants to get away from Hank as much as she can. Oh. Aw. Oh, Marie. Aw. Oh. She's got an idea.
Yes, it is important.
They really pick some interesting details to focus on this show, some close-ups, and you kind of wonder why they're closing up on.
Sorry, same as before.
You cannot shut me down. You cannot do this.
Walnuts, I've checked your wastewater inside and out. More contaminants. Ammonia, acetone, benzene, nitrobenzene.
Where is Gary? He will tell you my soap is very good, very green.
No, your soap is not the issue. It's your filtration system. At the very least, you'll need to retrofit. You're going to need to replace your system entirely.
Do you know what cost that is? $200,000.
Ouch.
If you get going immediately, your downtime shouldn't be any more than 4 or 5 weeks.
Ouch, that's a lot of downtime.
We will be extra careful and clean.
That's not going to cut it.
The state requires you to suspend all commercial activity until these levels reach the mandated minimums.
Tell me why you shut me down. What laws did I break?
What laws? Several.
Tell me exactly what laws I broke.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Oh, jeez.
The New Mexico Hazardous Waste
Wow,
Act
SKYLER is so prepared.
for the disposal of solid waste or hazardous waste. And
An imminent or substantial endangerment. The offender may be fined $1,000 each day.
now,
I love her craftiness.
Toxic Substances
Control Act of 1976. Chapter 53,
Chapter 1.
Section 2606.
Wow. She's done her homework.
Was that specific?
Specific enough for you?
Kind of feel bad for Bogdan in a way. I mean, it wasn't really his fault.
You hardly touched this.
I'm not hungry.
I'm leaving the rice pudding,
I'm not hungry, Marie.
so I don't eat it.
I think she's definitely fed up with him by now.
Hey, Marie, how you doing?
I'm okay. Is there a problem?
I'm here for Hank, actually.
You're so sweet. Hank will be thrilled.
Marie'll be thrilled too to get away from Hank.
You have a visitor.
Oh, Jesus. What now? She rob a bank?
Oh, jeez.
It's been hard on her.
Forget it. Glad to help. So, rock collecting?
Oh, no, they're minerals.
Actually, I could use your help on something. Homicide, possibly drug-related. You ever come across a guy by the name of Gail Baedeker?
Nope.
Someone came along and shot him in the face.
Hank's favorite person.
We found a notebook at his place. It pertains to some kind of methamphetamine super lab. It looks big time, but I'm no authority, so I wonder if you might take a look.
What is this, some sort of a charity thing?
I thought your expertise could be useful here. If you could just take a look.
Yeah, he helped you out. You could at least look at it. I mean, it would give him something to do besides rock collecting.
Well, it was a good try. Nail salon sounded promising.
Oh, jeez.
He'll call.
He'll have to swallow his pride first.
Why don't we simply chalk it up as a learning?
Oh, is that him? Wow. I'm actually surprised he'd call that soon, if that is him.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wollenitz.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, 879 was the original off. Seems high to me now. Now I'm offering 800. Because you're an unpleasant person with quite a number of sellers, and the market seems much softer than I thought. 800. I'm sorry we couldn't make it work. Goodbye.
Wow. SKYLER's got guts.
What are you doing?
I'm negotiating
Why?
because I want to pay less.
Who cares? Do you know how much I make in a day?
That's the very reason we need to negotiate. We'll arouse suspicion by not trying to get a good deal.
No, you just went too far with it. You're
Maybe-
calling him names?
Maybe you could settle with 850.
I mean, you didn't honestly think that worked.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, SKYLER seems so confident.
Sorry. No. So, look,
She has a lot of leverage, to be honest. I mean, she's the only one that's showed interest in the car wash, so he has nobody else to sell it to. Now she has doubts about. Oh, all it takes is patience.
what for?
Let her do it, Walt. She was good before.
Hello, Mr. Wollenitz.
No one's really paying attention to where these things. I'm not even that scared of burning up in Canada.
Oh my God, what are you doing, Jesse? What the heck is going on there? That's a messed up party. My gosh.
A lot. I mean,
He's
a
just
lot
throwing
of
money?
people.
Oh, he's turned his parents' house into a meth house.
And
That
this
is messed up.
inevitable, Okay? Happening to you.
Walt should have went with him to play go-karts.
Money!
What? Oh my God. Look at them all fight for it. Like, oh my God. They'll leave the house, buy food, and come back. Oh, geez. What was his name? Tyson or? Oh, they bought the car wash.
2 clean cars and clean money.
Not so sure the money's clean, but it looks that way, maybe.
You see? I told you we'd get it. It was really great work.
Thank you.
And Saul finally came through.
Looks like they're rekindling some chemistry here.
Well, yes, he found the guy. I told him what to do and what to say. Finally useful.
Threw him a bone.
Truly amazing.
Yes, well, it better be $320 a bottle.
Is it Dom Perignon?
Cuvée Paul Roger.
Never heard of it.
How did you pay for it?
Cash. I paid cash.
No, I'm asking, how did you, Walter White, an unemployed school teacher, pay for it? How do you explain it?
No one saw me.
Are you sure?
It's not the point. The point is, we're broke, remember? Because on paper, we have no money.
I'm not apologizing for wanting to celebrate in some small way.
I'm asking you to be smart.
I bought 1 bottle of champagne.
He could have bought a slightly cheaper one.
What I'm saying is, the devil is in the details. One little mistake, one slip up in our story, that could ruin us.
Well, Skyler's very thorough. You have to admire that. But she also killed the moment between them.
Gotta destroy the evidence.
It's changing every 5 seconds.
No, I wouldn't even be sleeping in that bed if I were Marie.
Uphold the decision and the findings.
Oh, he's gonna look at the file. Oh, I wonder if he finds anything. I wonder what he finds. Is he gonna find anything? Gail admired Walt, so if Walt's name is in there. Okay, so it just ended on that. Okay, wow, another great episode. So just to pick up on what I was saying as the episode ended, it looks like Hank is looking through Gail's notebook, and my first thought was, what if there's something there he can trace to Walt? Gail admired Walt and studied his method and kind of worshipped him in a way, so maybe... Is there any chance that Gail had somehow put Walter's name in there, or anything else that can be traced back to Walter? I'm a little bit nervous about that potentially happening. I'm also a little bit worried, quite a bit worried about Jesse. He's just his life is crazy right now. He's turned his parents' house into a drug house, and he's just throwing money away like it's garbage. So it's really heartbreaking to see him in that condition. It's also kind of heartbreaking to see what's happening to Marie and Hank and their relationship. Unfortunately, Marie's picked up her, I guess, addiction again, going to the open houses and taking souvenirs. And obviously Hank's upset about that, but from Marie's perspective, I can see why she's doing that. Hank has treated her like absolute garbage. I am not at all happy with Hank right now. And so, I mean, I understand what she's doing is bad and she should seek treatment, but at the same time, Hank should be more understanding. All he does is she goes out, she tries to do everything for him, she's taking care of him, and he's treating her like crap. He even made her go back to the store for chips. So I'm not really happy with Hank right now. And the other thing that's going on is Walter and SKYLER bought the car wash. I have to admit, I've been harsh on SKYLER in the past, but I really loved her in this episode. She's very resourceful. She does her research. She's very thorough. She kind of spoiled the moment by getting mad at Walter for buying champagne, but I do understand why she did that, is she doesn't want anything that can be traced back to them. So a lot of very interesting developments, nothing jaw-dropping, but a lot of interesting things. And I'm anticipating the next episode, episode 4, will have something crazy in it. I have no idea why I think that, but after a quiet episode usually comes a crazy one. And I'm really looking forward to getting that one started. So I will see you guys in episode 4.